Since you've also been training Amitabh Bachchan, what differently you do with him, because he's like a senior person. So any tips for people like who are above 60, he's above 80, but tips for senior people, like how can they keep themselves fit?
We don't do anything differently besides keeping the intensity low. He still does 1 hour of training with me, then he does 30 to 40 minutes of pranayam with Vrinda.
Okay.
Either sometimes before or sometimes after the training.
What kind of training, what kind of workout?
Chest, back, bench press, seated rows,
he does
bicep
all of
curls,
this.
everything. So he's got the machines.
Hmm.
Very few movements we do more freehand. तो जैसे bicep पे कर लिया. नहीं तो the machines work perfectly for him. But we train everything. So every day we do the full body.
Okay.
2 set, 10 rep, depending on how he's feeling. If he's had a tiring day, then just maybe 1 set. If he's feeling good, then maybe 2 sets. And I let him decide that. So I tell him, I said, sir, if you're feeling great, do 1 more set. If you're not feeling so great, just do 1 set. And he does. But he does religiously. And the amazing thing about him is that he's got his routine set. He doesn't want any change. See, because for him, at this point, it is all about health.
Exactly.
It is about wellness. It is not about the aesthetics. People also need to understand whether you're 60, 80 or 20, aesthetics is a byproduct of how you train and how you eat. It will happen.
By this time, by this age, you have already developed your aesthetics. Now is the time to focus on the overall wellness.
Correct. And
other parts.
I mean, it's not that he's doing, I mean, even we all seen Kalki or going to see Kalki. He's doing his action in it. It's not like he has to show off his body or anything. I mean, he's Mr. Bachchan. He doesn't need to show off his body, but he needs to be fit. He understands the importance of being able to move and being fit in the joints, being fit to be walking around, even doing the basic stunts. He needs to be there.
That's what sets him apart, and still being a great actor at the age of he's 83, right?
His acting is, of course, next level.
I mean, no, I'm talking about the discipline and routines, like following.
Vrinda knows him. I mean, Vrinda has known him for more than 20, 22, almost 24 years. So she's the one who introduced me to Mr. Bachchan and said that. And it was amazing of him to even say that, okay, yes, I don't mind. Come from tomorrow. Let's train. Let's see.
So if Mr. Bachchan is doing it at this age, like if he's still doing bench presses and whatnot, then मतलब हमारे जो पेरेंट्स हैं या ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स हैं हम उनको लेकर बहुत सेंसिटिव होते हैं.
The muscles, it's a very good saying. Either you use it or you lose it. Muscle is not going to be with you throughout, because anyways after the age of 35 or 40, if you don't train every month, every year, you already start losing a little bit of muscle till the day you're alive if you don't train. So the only way to keep your muscles from wasting away is that you train. और लोग ये नहीं समझते, old age में one of the biggest causes of death is falling. When old people fall, hips, knees, ankles, ये जब injure होते हैं, to get them repaired or to heal them takes a lot of time, and a lot of the times when they are in the hospital treating them, they end up getting something else. तो मसल का इसमें एक बहुत important aspect है. हमारे मसल में दो, एक fast twitch, एक slow twitch muscle fibers है.
Okay.
Slow twitch fibers are responsible for strength. Fast twitch are responsible for explosiveness and power, for moving really quick. So when you fall, to be able to move really quick and balance yourself, you need good fast twitch fibers. So you need to train a little bit more speed, a little bit more power. And even when you're doing normal training, they're anyways getting worked. And then once you step to break that fall, to balance, to hold your body from falling, you need the slow twitch fibers. So if you're 40, 50 or whatever it is, don't train for anything else. Just train so that you don't fall. That is super, super important, because we all know people, we've known people, nanis, dadis, whoever, that when they've fallen, it's very painful and it takes them a very long time to recover, and some people don't even make it. So for old people, I would probably say that this should be your biggest concern, and don't train for anything else. Just train so that you don't end up falling. And even if you fall, at least the muscles are strong enough to help you not get injured in a very drastic way.
Right. Very, very important actually.
Super important. And I can't think of anything else. If people ask me fitness, I would say fitness for me is being able to grow old without any dependence and be able to just at least go to the toilet by myself. I think that everybody wants.
Absolutely.
Should want.
Absolutely. In the nutshell.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. So we'll close this conversation with a quick rapid fire. So these are very quick questions and maybe just one word or a one-line answer. Morning workout or evening workout?
Morning.
Free weights or machines?
Both.
Okay. Most effective cardio?
Burpees.
Burpees. Oh, they're killer. Ranbir or Jacqueline?
Both.
Pick one.
Skip.
Preferred workout music genre? And I know that you have a long answer to this.
Indian chants.
Indian chants? But why did you say that you should reach to a level wherein you are not listening to the music?
No,
while
so the
doing
only
it?
point is that when you're working out, you want to focus on the muscle. So if you're being distracted by the music that you're listening to, then you're not able to focus on every single rep and the muscle that you're using.
So you
just
should
from
feel the
Oh, yeah.
muscle being engaged.
Correct.
That's
so
more
just
important.
from the no distraction perspective.
Okay. I think in that case, this genre is must really help because.
No, but it's still music, so it's still a little bit distracting. So I'd rather not listen to anything and just focus on the muscle.
Okay. Good, nice answer. And best exercise to improve posture?
Overhead squats.
Overhead squats.
Okay. So where you basically just hold a broomstick, just hold a PVC pipe or a broomstick above your head
And do the squats.
and just do a squat. So that helps you elongate the spine, bring your shoulders in a better position, help with your shoulder stability, shoulder balance, your core strength.
Okay. So your
So
entire body is being engaged.
Entire
on it.
body is working because you're holding that weight above your head.
Okay. So let's close it with the biggest fitness myth that you've come across.
I would probably choose two. One is that women need to train differently to men. That's a myth. And but if you're not losing weight, just keep dropping on calories or go in a further deficit.
That's a myth. Perfect. Great.
Superb.
Amazing.